All right, so we got 59 orders going out, totaling a little over $1,500 in sales on eBay. And then we also had another 11 sales on Poshmark, totaling a little over $225 in sales. So let's get to pulling and packing. All right, so we had this American Eagle men's 2XL flannel button-up shirt, sold for $10 plus shipping. We had this Nike men's quarter zip fleece, took a best offer of $22 plus $8.95 shipping. This laptop case by Marc Jacobs, new with tags. See, suggested retail was what, $62. Marc Jacobs is a pretty decent brand. This sold within a couple months. Yeah, $10 plus $12.95 shipping. In the storage unit buyout I did last year, there was a couple odds and ends types of things. One of those being these Calphalon knives. This is a 6-inch chef knife, new in box, sold for $45 plus shipping. We had this men's Oregon Ducks plain t-shirt, nice graphic print. It was an extra large. It was listed about 9 months ago and took a best offer of $7 plus shipping. This is a vintage pair of long johns, made in USA, men's size large. I think I listed these about 6-7 months ago, and we took a best offer. Actually, they used a coupon of, so $14.36 was the final sales price. Just checking in to see how you guys are doing. Are you seeing a little bit more search traffic, sales results in Q4? It is officially Q4. I'm thinking we're going to be seeing some good action coming up here compared to what we've seen in the previous quarter, whether you're selling on Poshmark or eBay or Mercari. Really, this is the time to get your items listed and to get those items in front of more people that are going to be more inclined to shop, especially if you're picking up higher sell-through rate items and higher average sale price items. So something that I've been seeing in my business since I've started to, list only 25 items a day versus 50 a day, is things have been more on, I will just say, like cruise control. Things are just a little bit easier to manage. My inventory system is easier to manage. I don't have to stress about getting so many items, going out sourcing. Even though I do like to go out a couple times a week, it's really been refreshing. Another thing that's been nice is clearing up these shelves. I've been consolidating my inventory for the last few weeks. I freed up 5 shelves, and that is really nice because now I don't need to go and buy more racks. That was going to be an issue if I had kept up listing 50 items a day. This has just been a beautiful thing recently, is that I'm selling like 150 to 160 items a week over the last few weeks since I made that change to doing 25 items a day. So my store has been growing 10, 20, 30 items every week versus I used to grow 10, 20, 30 items every day. So as you know, it's going to take me years to fill up this warehouse now versus, it would have been filled up in, maybe 1 or 2 years prior. So that's really a beautiful thing. I'll say that once you set up a business just like this, you can hit periods where you can just hit cruise control. You know what to source, you know what you're doing, you know your average cost of goods, you know your average net, and you can kind of really get this thing more automated. I want to know, what stage and level are you guys at? Are you still getting familiar with brands and what to pick up? Or are you really ready to just set it and forget it? You can hire a photographer, you can hire a sourcer, you can hire a lister. That's the beautiful part about reselling, is once you get these processes figured out and mastered, then you can start hiring out these processes. So I want to know, are you guys really going down the road of solopreneur? Are you trying to do it all yourself? Or are you trying to build a team to be able to grow this business? This women's Charter Club blouse sold for $8 plus shipping. Men's pair of chino pants by the brand Taylor Bird sold for $13 plus shipping. This was listed a couple months ago. This men's travel duffel bag by the brand Caribou. Caribou, was purchased, I don't know, a long time ago. This came from a storage unit buyout I did last year. Many bags included in that storage unit. This sold for $45 plus $12.95 shipping. really nice to see these start to sell. My goal for the month is to really not go out thrifting as much as I should be, but I am going to be listing all these items. You know, big believer in management, and I just feel like I've been doing poor management over the last year by not getting those items listed. I have 2 huge U-Haul boxes there. I have more stuff, you can't see it, but it's under there. More underwear, more socks, more belts, more bags. So that's gonna be my goal for the month. I'm gonna try to go the whole month not going out sourcing or thrifting, though I may go to a rummage sale this weekend. But that's my goal, is to get all that stuff listed, because that stuff sells really well during this time of year, and I want to get those items listed so I can reinvest those products into more clothing. This is a men's medium vest by the brand 14th and Union, sold for $17.95 plus shipping. We had this plain Gap shirt for women. It's more of a blouse, sold for $17.95 plus shipping. Picked this women's button-up silk shirt at a estate sale, I would say about 3 months ago. The brand is Hilo Haiti, so a good Hawaiian brand to be looking out for. This sold for $20 plus shipping. This is an American Eagle women's knit sweater, size large, listed about a year ago. Sold for $7 plus shipping. So if you are a new reseller, or maybe you're thinking about getting into reselling, it can be a little bit tricky getting going because there's so much information out there. You probably have no place to start. You have no idea where to start or how to start, which is why Marcus Dixon and I have started a reseller mentorship to help those beginners out there, to help get their business off the ground, to help develop a system, to help develop a strategy and plans to how you want to grow your business. So you could check it out, link down below, or you can scan this QR code right here. It'll take you to a 7-day free trial to just try it out. You could join 60 other members growing their stores by implementing the same strategies that Marcus and I use to really help us get around $400,000 in sales this year, which is what we're on track to do. We love the community, and it's not just our community, it's all of our community. I'm growing and learning from other people in the group on what they're picking up and what they're finding in their area and kind of things that they're trying in their business. We're all better together, which is why I love the community. And you really get access to the Discord 24/7. You get access to hundreds of hours of coaching call replays, a Bolo brand list, an item specifics guide, and 10 hours of weekly coaching. We'd love to see you there. So I wanted to take some time to answer some comments that came on YouTube. If you guys want your questions answered, just drop a comment down below and we could feature it in an upcoming video. This is by user FJ3UT, etc. Just commenting on how we can increase sales, and especially on eBay. So we're all familiar with the listing habit, listing every day. This person says, you're absolutely right. You have to list. When I stop listing, my sales don't completely stop, but it drops down to the bottom. So there's a big debate going on right now whether we should continue to list every day versus not listing every day. I want to know how many people are listing every day and are going to stay committed to that, and how many people have made the change to maybe listing every other day. We have a few people in our Patreon that are doing well listing every other day. I wouldn't recommend you doing that. If you have the chance to list every day, continue to do that. But there are people that work full-time jobs and maybe are feeling a little stressed out with the listing habit. So going from listing every day to listing every other day has worked well for them. I'm going to continue to list every day because that is just something that I've built in as a habit. But I want to know, have you guys made the switch to maybe listing every other day? And I want to know the results, because that is a pretty profound thing that, we've been so conditioned by the list every day. And though, yeah, you could still make sales without listing every day, I just think that you can make more sales by listing every day, So that's kind of where I stand on it. But I want to know if you guys have maybe made a change, and have you seen any difference in sales? This is a women's Oregon Beaver sweater, So lots of NCAA football stuff going out. This sold for $12.55 plus shipping. This is a women's Uniqlo sweater, size small, sold for $9.56 plus shipping. This is just a great brand to be picking up in general. It's the brand Diesel. This is a double 3-pack of men's underwear, sold for $60 plus $8.95 shipping. So really nice brand and a really nice sale. That's why I need to get these items listed. I have probably 10 more pairs of Diesel underwear I need to get listed. All right, another laptop bag by the brand JanSport. Pretty nice bag. Original price was $30 and I was still able to get $27.95 plus shipping on this one. This is just a simple pair of Nike joggers for men, size large, listed about 3 months ago, sold for $13 plus shipping. All right, another knife went out. I have about 6 or 7 of these knives, all different sizes. This is a 3.5-inch paring knife. Calphalon's pretty good brand. This sold in one day. Probably underpriced it a little bit, but it sold on a best offer of $25 plus shipping. All right, goodbye markdown sale. As you know, I haven't done my markdown sale in over 2 months, and this is why. It's because this item is over a year old. It would have been marked down 50, 60, 70% off. It's a Kenneth Cole button-up. There's only so much demand for this type of item. It is more of a longer tail item, but it sold for the original price of $30 plus shipping. So instead of getting $10 to $12 for this item, I got $30. And yeah, I got to wait, an extra couple months. So Kenneth Cole is not exactly a brand that you wake up in the morning and go, I'm gonna pick up some Kenneth Cole today. Not the best brand, so not too much demand in button-up shirts. But hey, $30 from, cost of goods for the year is about $2. My cost of goods have gone up because I've been spending more and more money through retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, and paying up at thrift stores. So I think I'm at like $1.80, $1.90 for the year. So this is a great sale right here, and this is why I love reselling. It's because everyone can run their business how they want to. You don't have to follow one strategy. Do a strategy that works for you. If you want to run markdown sales, run them. That's great. For me, I've been running markdown sales for 2.5 years, and I've never not tried it, and I'm seeing great results. This is a women's Nike one-piece swimsuit, size 10, sold for $14.36 plus shipping. Another reason why I love reselling clothes is that you can pick up bad brands or what is to be considered a bad brand, but then if you do a little more research, like Union Bay, for example, not the best brand overall, but if you pick up Union Bay cargo shorts, the sell-through rate is over 50%. So these Union Bay cargo shorts, men's size 34, listed 4 months ago, sold for $17.95 plus shipping. These are some Alfred Dunner women's kind of pull-on pants with elastic waist, size 18, sold for $14.36 plus shipping. This is a very old item, over a year and a half, maybe even 2 years old. It's an international concept shirt for women, size extra small. It's like, what was I thinking picking this up? But at that point, I was picking up just about anything. $6 plus shipping. All right, so this is a hemp shirt, hemp blend, which is a really good material to be picking up, by Little Kathmandu is the brand. It's a 2XL men's pullover shirt, sold for $12 plus shipping. Just want to give you guys a little bit of a progress report. Last month we did $13,629 in sales, down 5%. We sold 534 items, down 3%. Average sale price still holding steady around $25 for the month. What's really cool here is last month was like my first full month selling on Poshmark. So even though we did $13,600 on eBay, we did $1,600 in sales on Poshmark. So about $15,200 in sales overall in my reselling business. And I have to say, $15,000 is usually the goal and the average for the year. So I'm really happy with those results, even though there has been some kind of, glitches and errors on eBay over the last quarter or so. So if you're thinking about cross-listing, I have a link to my Vendu subscription down below where you get 25% off your first month if you're looking to get a little more sales out of your eBay store. Nothing too special about this sale right here. It's just a Wrangler button-up shirt, size large, sold on a coupon of $14.36 plus shipping. This is a men's pair of REI shorts, sold for $8.95 plus shipping. This is a women's cable and gauge 2X full zip sweater, sold for $17.95 plus shipping. This is a women's Foxcroft button-up shirt, sold for $7.50 plus shipping. Listed this about a month ago. This is a pretty decent brand. This is a Helly Hansen full zip fleece vest, sold for $20 plus shipping, and I listed this about 4 months ago. This is a Lane Bryant plus size dress, sold for $11.96 plus shipping. I love picking up plus size brands. Lane Bryant is okay, and yeah, listed this over a year ago, so not the best sell-through rate. Another plus size dress by April Cornell, sold for $14.36 plus shipping, and I listed this 1 month ago. This is a men's No Fear shacket. Bought this from the storage unit I did last year, so it's a No Fear button-up shirt, new with tags, sold for $20 plus shipping. Had another pair of Calvin Klein underwear sell. This is the Pro Stretch series, sold for $30 plus shipping. This is just a Columbia vest, kind of a color block style hooded vest. Size medium, sold for $12 plus shipping, and this sold within 6 months. This is a 3-pack of Cabot & Sons socks, sold on a best offer of $19.95 plus shipping. This is an Adidas women's t-shirt, size small, still sold for $17.95 plus shipping. This is an Old Navy pair of pants. The model is Pixie, so I don't normally pick up these pants unless they are a good size and a good model. $14.36 plus shipping. And these were listed, I would say, about 3 or 4 months ago, so it's sold relatively quick. This is an Under Armour compression shirt. It is cold gear, so a little bit thicker, and it had a stain on the arm. I still sold it for $15 plus shipping, and it was listed about 2-3 months ago. Wow, another backpack sold. This is another JanSport backpack, pretty nice. Listed this about a month ago, and it sold for $15 plus shipping. All right, this is a Ralph Lauren men's button-up shirt, size extra large, nothing too special about it. It's still sold for $21.95 plus shipping. This is considered a bread and butter brand for me, Ralph Lauren. I try to stay away from just the solid plain polo shirts unless they're like a 2XL, 3XL, or a big size. But since this is an extra large, it was a nice size, so I decided to pick it up. And hey, $16,395. So this was listed about 6 months ago and sold $21. This is a men's Banana Republic jacket, herringbone, kind of a bomber style jacket, full zip. Listed 6 months ago, sold on a best offer of $18 plus shipping. All right, so this is an Old Navy Rockstar pair of pants, sold for $11 plus shipping. So if you guys are wanting to know what types of brands that I'm on the lookout for on a daily and a weekly basis when I go out thrifting, you can check out the free ebook down below where it has included sell-through rates and a brief description of the brand. I do that because I want you guys to find those items as well. I want you to grow your business. I want you to be able to pick up quality items at a good price. Or you can just check out this video right here where it goes over the top 10 brands within that brand list. I hope you all have a blessed rest of the day. Take care.